Welcome to this month's edition of On Duty. We're coming to you from the Public Safety Open House, October of 2021. We've got the fire department and police department out here with our tools for everybody to see. This is the equipment that folks have provided for us to use in our emergency responses. So we've got our fire engine on display, we've got our ladder truck and ambulance on display, all the equipment that goes into those vehicles. Our hazardous materials team has some equipment set up, as does our technical rescue team and our water rescue team. Our community risk reduction folks are out here with the trailer to demonstrate the benefits of fire sprinklers and smoke detectors, smoke alarms, so you can see how those work in your house. Inside we've got people representing our partners from NICOR. We've got our friends from Northwest Central, which is our 911 center. We've got our community emergency response team, or our CERT volunteers who are out here today, and a host of other people who are here. So we're very happy that you're able to join us. Enjoy your time looking around and seeing all the equipment that we've got to offer. And our hope is that you only see it here at our open house and that you don't have to worry about us using this equipment if we're called to your house. So the best thing we can do is prevent fires and prevent accidents from happening, but when they do happen, we're here to help make your day better. Thanks very much. Enjoy your time here.
How you doing, folks? My name is Bob. I'm with Elk Grove CERT. CERT is a community emergency response team. What we do is we help the police officers in the area when they ask for help. There's different categories you can get into, search and rescue, things like that. On our table here, we have different things that we do. We got the emergency preparedness book here, because considering we are in a tornado zone, it's always good to be ready and know what you have to do to be safe. Anytime you want to stop down, you can come on down and get some information from the police department, or you can go online at elkgrovevillage.com and you can find CERT and get any information you like. If you'd like to join us, you can find information on that too. Come on down and see us. We're at the firehouse till 3 o'clock this afternoon. Y'all have a great day and stay healthy.
So please, take a cup that changes color, take some Band-Aids. We've got some Band-Aids that have 911 on them. There you go. Do you have a bag? There you want another one? Open. Pull, there you go. Get the fire. There you go. Good job. Hey, you want to go? Do you want to wear a bubble? Once. Get ready. Pull. Good job. Got it. Almost halfway. It's in there.
All right, start pulling towards you. Pulling this way. Pull, pull, pull. This one. There we go.
Good job, guys. Keep going.
Keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Nice job, fellas. How's it feel,
Try
slimy?
your hand in the water, Bob.
Here, go ahead, you can take it.
Try to take it.
No, you think he's not feeling it. That's okay.
Just don't plug up the running
You want to help?
water.
We can stop a leak.
You want to do that? You can go help them.
Come on, let's go over here. All right, this is what we'll do. I'll put this on this leak. I need you to push it, though. Can you press this for me?
Where's my...
All right. Help me press. Push, push, push. All right. Push on the bigger one.
Good job, Everett.
All right, so all you gotta do is this one to get off hard. Okay, above the water. Now you press really hard. On the side there. Good job, buddy. Giving us. All right, now press really hard. There you go. Good job. Hey, you want to watch this hands up? Always lay on this one. No, I mean,
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Jason Stadel. I'm the fire marshal here with the Elk Grove Village Fire Department. Today we're going to talk to you about fire sprinklers and the new 10-year battery-operated smoke alarms. So Elk Grove Village adopted an ordinance back in 2018 that requires any new home, basically any new building, anything like that, has to have fire sprinklers put into them now. In that same ordinance, we said that any existing home that is renovated more than 50% of the size of the current home or more than 50% of the value of that current home also has to get sprinklers retrofitted into that home. I believe so much in them that I just purchased a home 3 months ago with fire sprinklers in them also. The fire sprinklers that are in the residential homes are these right here. They're called quick response sprinkler heads. All right, they go off at 155 degrees and they use about 7 gallons of water a minute. If the fire department had to come into your home to try to put out a fire, the fire hose that we use, that smaller one right there uses about 150 gallons a minute, and the bigger ones use anywhere from 250 to 300 gallons a minute. All right, so to have a sprinkler head in your house will try to reduce the amount of water damage that is caused by a fire also. So if we look at our little timeline here, from the time that the smoke detector or smoke alarm goes off to the time that you're notified usually takes about 1.5 minutes. All right. In that time, the smoke alarm will activate, and potentially this sprinkler head will also activate, putting out the fire, minimizing the damage and the cost and everything that goes along with it. With that said, that is just about the time that you're notifying that there's a fire in your house. All right. Then you have to wake up, report the fire to 911. Then it gets dispatched to the fire department. The firemen then start moving. It's 4 minutes later from the time the fire started to the time the fire department starts pulling out of the firehouse. It could take anywhere from 9 to 10 minutes before the firemen are actually on the scene putting out the fire. If you look at this again, you'll see that with the fire sprinklers, it'll be activated and potentially put out within 1.5 minutes versus the 10 minutes that it would take if you didn't have a fire sprinkler in your home. So we're going to set a fire in this controlled environment right now. We're going to simulate that as a couch fire that's in front of some drapes. We have in there one of these sprinkler heads that's a quick response 155 degree sprinkler head. All right.
Ready? They're going to start a fire.
So we're going to start the fire right now. Unfortunately, the smoke detector that we have in there got wet and it's no longer being used, but we had a 10-year lithium-ion smoke alarm in there. So any home that has smoke alarms has to have one of these new detectors. So as you can see, the fire is now starting to go up the curtain here. It's going to go across the wall. Once it gets to 155 degrees, the fire doesn't have to touch it. It just has to reach 155 degrees. Boom. So now this sprinkler is going to keep that fire in check. if this happened on the first floor of your house and you lived on the second floor, this is going to keep the fire in check long enough for you to be able to escape safely. All right? So again, it may not necessarily put the fire out, but it's going to keep it in check and give the occupants enough time to get out safely. Any home that had a working sprinkler system has had a 0 death fatality rate. Anybody that has a working sprinkler system has had 0 deaths in that house. That's how effective these are. And I say working because some of them, people have unfortunately, you know, manipulated them and shut them off or whatever, and that's why. But anyone that's actually worked has been 100%. So
if it's like a grease fire, will it just prevent it from spreading to the wood?
correct, yes. And again, contrary to belief, only the one that sprinkler head that goes off is the only one that goes off. They don't all go off in the entire home like you see in the movies. That's a false, you know, movie trick.
We can set it up that way if we want it.
You could set it up as a deluge system, but I wouldn't advise of it. But yes. So this is something that would have to be installed by a contractor. You know, we actually have a sprinkler contractor in the village. So they say it's running about it's $1.30 a square foot right now for installation of these.
Okay.
But the amount, like I said, I actually said that I have these in my house. The house that I just had built 3 months ago, I had these put in. My insurance is through State Farm, and it is cut by about 3/4 because I have sprinklers in my house. That's how much of a savings I have off my monthly insurance rate because it's a fully sprinklered building.
Run like copper water pipe.
Actually, so the sprinkler systems, if you guys want to come in and take a look as soon as we're done here, it's actually done in red orange plastic. It's called Blaze. So it saves you money without having to run pipe, which is a lot more money. So the piping is actually the plastic Blaze piping. I think it's over in the corner there. The plastic pipe, it's over in the corner. You see the orange plastic pipe right there? That's what that is. So that's what the residential systems use.
Yeah, because that house fire on Oakton in Des Plaines where they lost the mom and the 3 kids,
Yep.
it was heartbreaking. It was very heartbreaking.
So, any other questions? All right. Thank you.